Hi guys, how are you today? I have the coolest science experiment to share with you today. We are going to make a rainbow. So if you're ready, let me show you the materials and then I'll show you how to do it. For this science experiment, you will need a tray, 6 clear cups. I have glass ones here, but you can also use plastic. You will need a pitcher full of water, and you will need 6 pieces of paper towel that I have folded in half once and then twice the long way to make a strip. And then you will also need some primary food colors. So make sure that they are red, yellow, green, and blue. So the first thing we're going to do is fill up just 3 of the cups with water. Not all the way to the top, but about halfway. And we're only going to do every other cup. So this one I fill, this one I will leave empty, this one I will fill, this one I will leave empty, and this one I will fill. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is get our food colors. We only need yellow, red, and blue. Yellow, red, and blue are the primary colors. That means these are the 3 colors that when you mix them together, make all the other colors. So let's see, in one of these, I will put 5 drops of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna let that mix together. So now I will take red, and in this cup, I will put 5 drops of red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let that start to mix together, and then finally, let's use yellow. Here we will do 5 drops of yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's take our cups, swirl it around. If you need to, you can get a spoon to mix it up. Help it to mix a little faster. Just make sure that you dry the spoon off and rinse it off. That way you don't mix the colors up. Mix up the red. And then finally, mix up the yellow. So now we have 3 cups that are empty and 3 that each have the primary color. So next we will take our paper towels and we will insert 1 into the red and then bend it over so it's going into the empty cup next to it. And then we will also insert it into the yellow and do the same thing so that both from the yellow and from the red are going into this empty cup. So now let's insert another one into the yellow, bend it over so it's going into this empty cup next to it. Then we will insert into the blue, and so now blue and yellow are both going into this empty cup. And then finally we will put the blue one and direct it into here, and then the red. So now blue and red are both going into this cup. So before the magic happens, I want you to try to take a guess and guess what you think will happen in each of these empty cups. What do you think will happen? When you make a guess about something that will happen, that's called making a hypothesis. That's a big word. That's a big science word. A hypothesis means that you are going to guess what you think will happen. So now we've put our paper towels, and what we have to do is we just have to wait a little bit and watch what happens. So I just want to give you an update. This is after about 3 hours of starting the experiment. As you can see, the color and the water has traveled up the paper towels and has even started to go into the cups. And look at this cup here. What color do you see in there? Green, that's right. And you know what? That cup had blue and yellow traveling into the cup. And so now it's mixing together to make green, because blue and yellow make green when they are mixed together. So let's see, let's look over here. It seems like the yellow is traveling the fastest. And look, we already have some yellow water inside the cup there. But look, the red hasn't quite made it into the cup yet. It's still traveling. So we'll check back in a few hours and we'll see how the experiment is doing and see whether or not the red has started to mix with the other colors in the cups. And look, just so you can see from above how it looks super cool. We're making a rainbow. Okay, so I left the experiment going overnight, and look, when I woke up this morning, we have all the colors. Red and yellow mixed to make orange, blue and yellow mixed to make green. We have blue, and then it didn't quite make purple. I'm not sure why, but the blue color did travel into that cup. And look what else you notice. We only filled up 3 of the cups with water, but now all 6 of the cups have water inside of them. And why did that happen? Look at it from above. It's a rainbow. It really looks like a rainbow now. So let's see, let's stop and think for a second. How did this work? How did the water travel from only the red, blue, and yellow cups and travel into the other cups? So we have here the primary colors, blue, red, and yellow, and they mix together in each of the middle cups to make a secondary color, orange, green, and then this should have been purple. So it's not quite purple, but still the blue color definitely traveled in there. So this is what happened. Because we put the paper towels soaked up the water. Just like when you spill something in your house and you clean it up using a paper towel. The paper towel soaks it up and the water kind of climbs up the paper towel and then back down into the other cup. And that process is called capillary action. Capillary action. What a cool word. And that's actually the same way that roots of trees and flowers soak up the water so that they can drink it. Capillary action. But when we did it here with the food coloring, it made a beautiful rainbow and it looks really cool. Okay friends, I had so much fun making a rainbow with you today. I hope you enjoyed exploring how colors mix and learning a little bit about how water travels through capillary action. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.